This recording is part of the Howling Archives. Listener discretion is advised. They told us Pine Ridge was abandoned because the mine collapsed. That's what the county records say. That's what the maps still show. But maps don't mark places where people vanish. I was sent there in October of 1997 to catalog what remained of the town before the forest reclaimed it completely. 7 buildings, 1 road in. No cell service, no wildlife sounds after dark. That should have been my first warning. By sundown, the woods were silent in a way I'd never heard before. No insects, no wind, just waiting. At 9:14 p.m., I heard the first howl. It didn't come from far away. It came from behind the tree line, close enough that I felt it in my chest. It wasn't a wolf. Wolves don't pause between breaths like that. Wolves don't sound like they're thinking. I noted it in my recorder and tried to rationalize it. Mountain echo, distortion, fatigue. Then I heard it again, closer. That's when I noticed the footprints. They weren't animal tracks. Too wide, too deep, and they walked on 2 legs. Until they didn't. The prints shifted halfway across the road, hands becoming claws, heels stretching into pads. Whatever made them had changed mid-stride. At 10:02 p.m., something circled my camp. I couldn't see it, but I could hear the weight of it pressing into the earth. Slow, deliberate, like it wanted me to know it was there. I locked myself inside the ranger station and killed the lights. That's when the scratching started. Not frantic, not aggressive, curious. Long nails dragged across the metal siding, stopping just beneath the window. A shadow passed over the glass, taller than any man I'd ever seen. And then it spoke. Not words, not growling. It imitated my breathing. In, out. Perfectly timed. At 10:47 p.m., the howling began again, but this time it came from inside the town. Multiple voices, different pitches, different distances. I wasn't alone. At midnight, the door bent inward, not smashed, bent, like something was testing how much force it would take. I raised my recorder and whispered my final notes. If this is recovered, understand this. These aren't cursed men. They aren't infected animals. They are something older. They guard places humans weren't meant to dig into. The mine didn't collapse, it was sealed. And Pine Ridge wasn't abandoned, it was evacuated. At 12:06 a.m., the door stopped moving. Silence returned. Then footsteps walked away, slow, heavy, satisfied. I waited until dawn. Outside, the forest had returned to normal. Birds, wind, life. But the town was gone. Every building flattened, no claw marks. No blood, just one message carved into the dirt outside the station. Stay out. This file ends here. Pine Ridge does not appear on modern maps, but the howling has been reported every full moon within a 5-mile radius. If you hear it, you're already too close.